The internet is on fire tonight, and nothing will ever be the same again. The whispers have turned into screams, and what was once brushed off as just another rumor has exploded into what fans are calling the most shocking scandal in hip-hop relationship history. Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin, the couple who survived decades of ups, downs, and love and hip-hop chaos, may be finished forever. And the reason why? Leaked footage, secret paperwork, and a whisper of a hidden baby that could blow the lid off everything. We thought we knew about their love story. Imagine being together for 20 years, only to wake up and discover your partner may have married someone else in secret. That's the nightmare fans believe Chrissy is living right now. A mysterious burner account has dropped documents claiming Jim tied the knot behind closed doors. And the name on that marriage license is not Chrissy's. To make matters worse, an alleged voice note is making the rounds where Jim admits to fathering a child outside the relationship. Twitter has collapsed under the weight of hashtags like #JimExposed, #ChrissyBreaksDown, and #SecretBabyGate. Celebrities are choosing sides, insiders are leaking messages. And fans are asking, did Chrissy waste 20 years on a man who was playing her all along? Stay right here, because the receipts, the lies, the betrayals, they're all spilling out in real time. And what comes next will leave you gasping. The night the rumors exploded felt like the world stopped spinning. Social media was humming with quiet whispers. But then, boom, one screenshot flipped the entire hip-hop universe upside down. For over 20 years, fans watched Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin ride the roller coaster of love. They laughed when Chrissy proposed to Jim on national television. They cried when Mama Jones tore them apart with her disapproval. They clung to hope every time the couple promised the wedding bells were finally coming. But now the whispers say those bells rang already. Just not for Chrissy. It started with a grainy photo, dropped by a Twitter account that appeared out of nowhere, calling itself Harlem Secrets. The image looked like a scanned courthouse record. Blurry, watermarked, but legible enough for fans to sharpen and dissect. At the top, marriage license. Below it, the name James Jim Jones. And the woman beside his name was not Chrissy Lampkin. Fans screamed into the void of Twitter threads, sending the platform into a frenzy. Within minutes, hashtags were trending. #JimExposed. #ChrissyBreakup. #SecretWife. As if that wasn't enough, the burner account dropped a caption that sent chills across the internet. He's been hiding more than a ring. He's been hiding a whole family. By midnight, Chrissy herself added fuel to the fire. A black screen Instagram story appeared on her profile with just 3 words: "Don't play with me." That was it. No explanation. No photo. Just pure rage coded in white text. Blogs lit up instantly. The Shade Room reposted. Hollywood Unlocked shared theories. Fans flooded comment sections. Did Chrissy know all along? Was this her warning shot at Jim? Or at the mystery wife? Then, hours later, came the first leak that turned suspicion into chaos. A muffled audio recording surfaced on TikTok, allegedly captured backstage after a Dipset event. The voice, raspy and unmistakable, sounded like Jim. "I never wanted it to come out this way," the voice admitted. She wasn't supposed to find out about the baby. Fans froze. The baby? What baby? Who was she? Was it Chrissy? Was it the alleged new wife? Was this the reason behind the marriage license leak? That single sentence detonated online. Twitter became a war zone. Supporters defended Jim, calling the audio fake, deep-faked, AI-generated. Others believed every word, demanding Chrissy leave immediately. And through it all, Harlem Secrets teased. Receipts drop Friday. Midnight, don't miss it. Meanwhile, Instagram was ablaze. A blurry paparazzi video made rounds showing Jim entering a hotel lobby at 2 a.m. with a hooded woman at his side. Fans zoomed in, slowed it down, compared her hair, her frame, her walk, but no clear ID could be made. Still, speculation mounted. Was this the secret wife? Chrissy's silence only made things louder. Until finally, she broke it. She went live on Instagram for just over 2 minutes. Her face was calm, but her voice cracked under the weight of betrayal. "I've held this man down for 2 decades," she said, "through everything. Through every rumor, every heartbreak, every lie. And this is what I get." She ended the live abruptly, but not before fans noticed her left hand. The engagement ring, that iconic rock Jim finally gave her years ago, was gone. The internet went nuclear. TikTok edits of Chrissy's live spread everywhere. Her words stitched over sad piano tracks, fan voices crying that she wasted 20 years of loyalty. Twitter declared, "Chrissy is done." Celebrities jumped in. Cardi B tweeted, "When you know your worth." You don't wait 20 years for a man to choose you before deleting it minutes later. Remy Ma posted, "Every queen eventually takes her crown back, even Boosie." Messi, as always, went live to say, "Man, I knew Jimmy had another situation." But the most chilling moment came from a leaked FaceTime recording. The clip, only 18 seconds long, allegedly showed Jim smiling down at a newborn baby in someone's arms. His voice rang clear, "My little one, Daddy loves you." The internet collectively gasped. Fans replayed it, slowed it down, analyzed the background. Was it Brooke Bailey from Basketball Wives holding the child? Was this the baby everyone whispered about? By now, fans weren't just angry at Jim, they were heartbroken for Chrissy. Hashtags flooded timelines, hashtag pray for Chrissy, number 20 years gone, hashtag justice for Chrissy. Memes poured in, contrasting Chrissy's proposal years ago with Jim allegedly proposing to someone else in secret. And then, out of nowhere, Mama Jones joined the chaos. She went live, glass of wine in hand, laughing into the camera. "Y'all finally seeing what I've been trying to tell y'all," she said, grinning wide. "Chrissy ain't the one. And Jimmy gonna do what Jimmy do." Fans erupted. Was Mama Jones gloating? Did she know about the secret wife? Did she know about the baby? The Frost family, friends of Jim and Chrissy, couldn't stay silent either. Rashida dropped a cryptic Instagram caption, "Some things can't be undone, no matter how long you wait." Fans flooded her comments, begging for clarity. Was she shading Jim? Was she siding with Chrissy? The drama deepened when Harlem Secrets dropped another breadcrumb. A court document stamped with what appeared to be DNA test results. The image was blurry, but fans claimed they could read Jim's name faintly listed under alleged father. The mother's name? Heavily redacted. At this point, the scandal wasn't just a love and hip-hop storyline, it became a cultural earthquake. Talk shows debated whether Chrissy wasted her prime years. Bloggers dissected whether Jim was hiding another marriage for immigration, money, or power. And TikTok detectives built entire timelines proving Jim and Brooke Bailey had been closer than anyone realized, using matching outfits, matching locations, and old Instagram captions. But the biggest shock came on Friday night. Harlem Secrets went live at midnight, promising the ultimate proof. So over 900,000 people tuned in. The live stream revealed documents that looked terrifyingly official. Jim Jones's name, notarized signatures, and beside him, Brooke Bailey. Fans lost their minds. The alleged secret wife was a reality star from another VH1 franchise. The betrayal cut even deeper. Clips from the stream went viral instantly. Side-by-side photos of Brooke and Jim at past events flooded feeds. Old tweets from Brooke resurfaced where she posted cryptic lines like, "Love is worth fighting for, and my heart is home." Fans now saw them as confessions, hiding in plain sight. But this stream didn't end smoothly. Just as Harlem Secrets prepared to play a 10-minute confrontation recording between Jim and Chrissy, the feed went dark. Technical glitch. Hacked or silenced. Fans screamed betrayal in real time. Conspiracy theories sprouted. Was Harlem Secrets paid off? Did VH1 shut it down? Was the recording too dangerous to leak? By sunrise, Twitter was burning under hashtags like hashtag where's the tape, hashtag VH1, but the chaos had only just begun. Because that missing confrontation tape didn't stay missing, that internet didn't breathe for 2 full days. Everyone was frozen. waiting for the so-called confrontation tape to resurface after Harlem Secrets mysteriously cut their live stream. Conspiracy theories boiled over. Some swore VH1 had sent lawyers to shut it down. Others insisted Jim's team had hacked the account. But the most chilling theory came from fans who pointed to a cryptic Instagram comment Mama Jones left on one of her old posts. "Don't poke the bear if you can't handle the claws." Was she hinting that the tape was so damaging it could destroy her son forever? Then, at exactly 3:07 a.m. on Sunday morning, an anonymous TikTok account uploaded a shaky, low-quality video file labeled JJXCL_confrontation.mp4. Within minutes, it had millions of views, reposted across Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and blogs worldwide. The internet detonated. The footage appeared to show Jim and Chrissy in a dimly lit living room, clearly mid-argument. Chrissy's voice cracked through sobs as she screamed, "You married her? After everything. After 20 years of me begging for you to commit, you went and married somebody else behind my back." Jim, pacing the room, chain swinging, fired back, "You think you the only one been holding it down? I've been carrying this weight too. You don't know the half of it." And then came the bombshell line, the one that broke the internet in half. Chrissy shouted, "What about the baby, Jimmy? You think I don't know? You think I ain't see the paperwork?" The clip ended abruptly after a loud crash, as if someone knocked the phone recording to the floor. But those final words were enough to send shockwaves through every corner of the culture. The baby rumors weren't rumors anymore. They were practically confirmed by Chrissy herself. Twitter timelines erupted with hashtags. Hashtag Chrissy knew. Hashtag baby buzz. Hashtag Jim exposed. TikTok edits immediately flooded the For You page, splicing together the leaked tape with Chrissy's old love and hip-hop. Clips her crying, her begging, her sacrificing. Fans captioned the edits with lines like, "She gave 20 years. He gave betrayal." And then came the meltdown. Jim Jones went live within hours of the tape leak, sweating, pacing, his voice rising with fury. He declared, "Y'all think you know my life, but y'all don't know nothing. That's so-called tape. That's private business. Y'all ain't supposed to see that. And as for the baby talk, man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with my family." But fans weren't buying it. His refusal to directly deny the allegations only made him look guiltier. Comment sections dragged him, typing "if it's a lie, say it's a lie" over and over. Then Mama Jones stormed into the spotlight again. She went live herself, robe on, hair tied up, and glass of red wine in hand. This time, her voice shook with rage. "Don't none of y'all disrespect my son. That woman been manipulating this family from day one. She using the internet to destroy Jimmy because she bitter. She ain't never been his wife. She ain't never gonna be his wife." But just as fans were siding with Mama Jones, she slipped. In the middle of her rant, she blurted, "And yeah, there might be a child. So what? That don't mean Chrissy's some angel. She ain't innocent." The internet froze. Did Mama Jones just confirm the baby rumors? Fans clipped the moment instantly, circulating it everywhere. Within minutes, hashtag Mama Jones confirmed trended worldwide. By Monday morning, gossip blogs had declared the saga the biggest relationship scandal in love and hip-hop history. Screenshots of alleged court records circulated again, this time with clearer details. A woman's name was partially visible, matching the initials BB. Fans immediately linked it back to Brooke Bailey. The chaos spread further when an insider leak hit Hollywood Unlocked. An anonymous source claimed they were present at a secret VH1 production meeting where executives discussed the baby storyline months ago. According to the alleged leak, VH1 had footage of Jim holding a newborn and planned to use it in the next season of Love and Hip Hop. But the footage was scrapped after Chrissy threatened to quit. Fans screamed betrayal all over again. Not only was there a baby, but the network apparently knew and tried to exploit it for ratings. Blogs ran headlines like, "VH1 tried to hide Jim's secret family, Chrissy was the pawn." Meanwhile, Chrissy finally broke her silence again. She posted a cryptic Instagram photo of herself in a black dress, sipping wine, captioned only with "free at last." No hashtags, no explanations. Just pure energy of liberation. Fans flooded the comments. She's done. She's walking away. Celebrities piled on too. Tamar Braxton commented with 3 crown emojis. Yandy Smith liked the post. Cardi B reposted it to her story with the caption, "As she should." But Jim wasn't about to let Chrissy have the last word. Hours later, another leak surfaced, this time a series of screenshots allegedly showing Chrissy texting a man saved in her phone as M. The messages were raw. "You the only one who ever made me feel chosen, and when I'm with you, I don't think about the last 20 years. The timestamps aligned with the period when Chrissy and Jim were still together. Fans lost it. Was Chrissy cheating too? Was the mysterious M the reason she was able to finally walk away from Jim? Blogs went wild, trying to identify M. Some claimed it was Marcus Bellamy, the architect previously linked to Chrissy. Others swore it was a powerful industry insider. Jim's fans rejoiced, finally feeling like he had the upper hand. Hashtags like #ChryssyExposed and #ChryssyCheated began trending. But Chrissy's supporters clapped back, insisting the texts were fake. Doctored by Jim's camp to distract from the baby scandal. The war raged across Twitter, dividing fans into factions, Team Jim versus Team Chrissy. Amid the chaos, another shock dropped. VH1 producers, apparently fed up with the leaks, released a teaser trailer for the upcoming Love and Hip Hop special. The clip showed Chrissy storming off set, Jim throwing his mic on the ground, and Mama Jones screaming at producers, "Y'all don't want the truth out because it'll ruin y'all too." The teaser ended with a blurred-out image of a baby crib and the words, "The truth will air soon." Fans screamed in disbelief. Was VH1 confirming the baby storyline? Was the entire scandal being packaged for TV ratings? Twitter went ballistic. #VH1 exposed shot to the top of trending charts. Fans accused the network of exploiting Chrissy's pain, while others admitted they couldn't wait to tune in. The anticipation hit a fever pitch. But the cliffhanger that ended part 2 came late that night. An anonymous Twitter account named @TruthsInHarlem dropped a single photo that sent the internet into full meltdown. It showed what appeared to be a birth certificate. The father's name, James Jim Jones. The mother's name, Brooke Bailey. And the child's date of birth. Less than a year ago, the internet shattered. Chrissy's silence grew deafening. Jim's credibility evaporated. Mama Jones's rants now seemed like damage control. And fans everywhere screamed the same thing. 20 years wasted. Chrissy deserves better. The alleged birth certificate spread like wildfire, posted on every blog, dissected on every live stream, and shared in every group chat across the country. Fans zoomed in, circled the signatures, compared handwriting. Some swore it was real. Others insisted it was a fake cooked up to destroy Jim's career. But what made the leak unstoppable was the date. That date of birth made it impossible to deny. It placed Jim in a double life while still posting happy couple photos with Chrissy. The silence from both sides was deafening till Chrissy made her move. Late Monday night, she uploaded a single heart-stopping video to Instagram. Sitting in her living room, glass of wine untouched beside her, Chrissy looked straight into the camera. Her voice shook, but her eyes blazed. "For 20 years, I waited. I prayed. I believed in a future that was never coming. And now y'all finally see what I've been living with." She paused, holding up her bare hand. No ring, no vows, no respect. Just lies. And babies that ain't mine. She ended the video with 5 words that detonated the internet. "I'm finally choosing myself. Goodbye." The clip hit 1 million views in less than an hour. By sunrise, #GoodbyeChrissy and #ChryssyDeservesBetter were trending worldwide. Fans flooded her comments with love and heartbreak, praising her strength. Celebrities rallied. Taraji P. Henson reposted her video with Queen Energy. But Jim doubled down. He posted his own video, sitting in a dark car, chain gleaming under the streetlight. His tone was defiant, angry. "Y'all think you know me, but you don't. I'm not explaining myself to the internet. What I do with my life is my business. Y'all believe what you want, but just know everything you hear ain't facts." The comments dragged him mercilessly. Fans accused him of gaslighting Chrissy, hiding behind excuses, and refusing accountability. Even worse, Mama Jones popped back in with another live, this time going full scorched earth. Chrissy ain't innocent. She knew what was going on. She stayed because she wanted that TV clout. "My son ain't no villain, he's a man and men make mistakes." But Chrissy, she'd been playing her role for the cameras this whole time. The backlash against Mama Jones was immediate. Fans flooded her live with clown emojis. One viewer commented, "You raised the man who betrayed her, and now you're blaming her." The clip went viral with the caption, "The apple don't fall far from the tree." And then came the receipts that nobody saw coming. Harlem Secret's silence since the confrontation tape returned with a vengeance. At exactly midnight, they posted a Dropbox link that crashed within minutes. Inside were screenshots of Jim texting Brooke Bailey, arranging secret meets, sending money transfers, even begging her to keep this between us. The most damning message read, "Chrissy can't know about our baby. Not yet." The screenshots broke the final shred of Jim's defense. Fans screamed betrayal, demanding Chrissy press charges. "Sue him. Take him for everything he had." Brooke Bailey trended instantly, forced to shut down her comments after fans flooded her page calling her homewrecker, family destroyer, and worse. But the final straw came from VH1 itself. On Tuesday afternoon, they announced an emergency special episode titled Love and Hip Hop: The Jones Fallout. The teaser clips were brutal Jim storming off set, Chrissy breaking down in tears, Mama Jones screaming at producers. But the most shocking frame was blurred footage of a baby in a stroller being wheeled into a studio hallway. The screen cut to black with the tagline, "The truth can't stay hidden forever." Fans accused VH1 of exploiting real pain for ratings, but others admitted they couldn't wait to watch. Social media exploded with memes about scheduling viewing parties for the special. Meanwhile, Jim was spiraling. Paparazzi captured him outside a Harlem club looking disheveled, head down, avoiding cameras. TMZ reported he had canceled 2 scheduled appearances. Then came the freestyle video Jim in a studio, rapping lines that felt like a confession. 20 years wasted. Couldn't face it. Love turned poison, and I can't erase it. Fans froze. Was this his apology, hidden in a verse, or just another attempt to spin the narrative in his favor? But Chrissy wasn't done. She delivered the knockout blow. On Wednesday morning, she posted a series of photos to Instagram. The first showed her surrounded by friends, smiling brighter than she had in years. The second showed a moving truck parked outside the home she once shared with Jim. And the third, a document, her official filing for separation and division of assets. The caption read simply, "Starting fresh." The internet erupted. Fans screamed triumph for Chrissy, praising her for finally walking away. #FreshStart Chrissy trended all day. Even celebrities like Mary J. Blige and Gabrielle Union chimed in with public support. Jim's silence after Chrissy's final move was deafening. Mama Jones ranted again, calling Chrissy ungrateful and accusing her of trying to destroy Jimmy's legacy. But fans didn't care anymore. Chrissy had won the narrative. The fallout was catastrophic. VH1 was flooded with petitions demanding they cut ties with Jim brands that had once sponsored him quietly pulled their deals. Meanwhile, Chrissy was hailed as the ultimate example of resilience, with fans begging her to get her own spin-off series, but the drama wasn't quite finished. Late Thursday night, one last anonymous leak surfaced. A blurry, low-resolution video clip showed a heated argument between Jim and Mama Jones. Jim shouted, You knew about the marriage, you knew about the baby, and you let me drown out here." Mama Jones screamed back, "I protected you, Jimmy. I kept your secrets." Don't you put this on me? Fans lost their minds. Was Mama Jones complicit in covering up Jim's betrayal? Had she enabled the double life all along? The theories exploded, and fans realized this saga wasn't just about love. Lost It was about a family empire built on lies. By Friday, the culture was split wide open. Jim Jones's name was dragged through the mud. Chrissy was celebrated like a queen reborn. And Mama Jones? She was vilified as the mother who protected the betrayal instead of the truth. And still, Harlem's Secrets wasn't done. Their final cryptic post read, "You've seen the marriage. You've seen the baby. But you haven't seen the mastermind." Friday, midnight. The internet froze. Who was the mastermind? Was it VH1, orchestrating the chaos for ratings? Was it Mama Jones pulling strings to protect her son? Or was there another name, another betrayal waiting to explode? As the clock ticked toward midnight, one thing was certain. This wasn't just a breakup anymore. This was Warren. The next revelation could destroy everything we thought we knew about Jim Jones, Chrissy Lampkin, and the empire they built. And there you have it, y'all, the scandal of the decade. Jim Jones exposed, Chrissy walking away stronger than ever. Mama Jones caught in the